Hola a todos. Bienvenidos, bienvenidas. Soy Language Enthusiast. Estoy bien, gracias. Hoy es sábado el 11 de noviembre del 2023. Today is Saturday, November 11th, 2023. ¿Qué hora es? The time now is, what time is it now? Son las 10, 30, let's see, 37. Okay, now 10:37 p.m. Okay, my daughter is about to go out to do her exercise, which is walking, and I'm about to start my speaking practice. I've already started my speaking practice. Okay, yesterday I skipped my practice because I wrote a lot. I wrote English a lot for my blog on Medium. I did my I don't know how to say this. I did my blog entry twice, and then I stopped. And 7 days later, I did it again. 7 days later, which was yesterday, I did it again. I was relieved. I was able to go back there. I thought that I would stop writing completely, but I'm so happy that I was able to go back. And yesterday I wrote pretty long and I got tired. So because writing and speaking are interchangeable or interconnected, if I write a lot, I think that it's okay for me to skip my speaking practice. Yeah, it's different because when I speak, I have to speak faster, right? I have to output faster, right? When I write, I can take my time to think about what to write, and I can check my grammar mistakes or expressions that I don't know. And it takes time. It gives me more time to think about expressions, phrases, grammar, everything. So speaking is more difficult, but in a sense, writing is more difficult because when you speak, your words disappear soon, right? But in writing, what you wrote stays there, right? So that's why when I write, I really have to think a lot. It takes time, which takes time. Anyway, I didn't feel like speaking yesterday. And even today, I was thinking about skipping today's practice because I didn't feel like speaking. And I wrote my journal today too. And I just uploaded it to Medium. And I didn't check the writing, what I wrote beforehand, but I just uploaded it. And then after it was uploaded, I wrote back to, I read it again to see if there was any mistake. And yeah, it's very important to read what you wrote afterwards, to check, to fix something, something that sounds strange, weird, right? Not consistent. And I did. There are some things that, some parts, some sections that I could fix, but I don't know how. I just feel that something is strange, something is wrong, but when I have to think, when I have to give it much thought, more thought, I don't know if I should fix those parts or not. And I even don't know how. It's a very I don't know how to say this, but I don't know. My brain doesn't work very much, and I really want to speak faster, but I can't somehow. I have to be very efficient when I write, and I'm not a very good writer, I guess. Especially when you write in foreign languages, it's more difficult for you to do. But funny thing is that a little before, I tried to write my comment on someone else's YouTube video, and I was writing in my native tongue, Japanese, but I couldn't write it well somehow. I don't know why. I was able to write in Japanese, but I don't know how to organize. I didn't know how to organize the whole sentence. I mean, the whole section, whole everything, the whole. I mean, as if I was not a very intelligent person. Probably because I usually read English much more than Japanese. I can speak Japanese, but I cannot write as well as. Is it okay for me to use this word? As well as I used to somehow. It was a very strange feeling, and I didn't know what was happening to me. I wasn't able to write in Japanese effectively. And I was in trouble. And when I write in English, I have to think a lot, but I tend to be really into it. I mean, once I start writing in English, I tend to be absorbed in it too much. And I tend to lose the track of time. And the time passes so fast. And anyway, what was I going to talk about today? Yeah, I happened to find this very good YouTube video or YouTube channel which teaches us how to improve our Spanish skills, Spanish speaking skills. I came across one of his videos actually on Link. When I was learning Spanish on Link yesterday, I stumbled upon this video on YouTube video. I stumbled upon this YouTube video, and it was used some studying method that another YouTuber used to use, or now he's still using. Effortless English, I mean. Okay. I used to learn English from their site, and they were using mini story and point of view. I mean, they were using studying method like point of view or mini story. In mini stories, the verb tenses changes. Yes, verb tenses changes. Like at first, they tell the story in present tense, and then they will tell the same story in future tense, and then they tell the same story in past tense, etc. Okay, in this way, we can learn internally which tense is which, and in case of the past tense, we should use this verb or something like that. Okay, it's not the same way as you would learn tenses from grammar books, right? Because you can actually learn various tenses and stories, so it's easier for you to learn it naturally. And in terms of point of view lesson, the same story is told by not only one person, but also from a different view. I mean, now I can't explain it very well because I forget what it was myself now. So I can't explain it now, but it's a very interesting method. And when I first watched his video, I mean, it's audio, so I just I was able to listen to his voice. I cannot see his face because it was just audio. That his method reminded me of the method that Effortless English used. And I wondered why. Those methods are just I just wondering why they use the same method. And it turned out that they were related to each other. I mean, the person from the Spanish learning channel, was the student of AJ Hogg channel or his program, and AJ Hogg, which is the person that the Effortless English created, okay, YouTube channel. He used to be the student of the man from the Spanish learning channel, so they are related. And first, the method was created by, I guess, AJ Hogg, and then since he learned English from his method, using his method, he decided to use the same method and to teach Spanish to people. And so there are some videos in which they were collaborating with each other. And now I understand that they are acquaintances, friends, or teacher and students. Yeah, they are just related. And I'm happy that I was able to find his channel, Spanish learning channel. And I'm also happy to be able to learn Spanish at Link, because without Link, I don't think my learning Spanish would be as enjoyable as it is now. Actually, I don't have many things to talk about now. So, but these days, I really want to read a lot. And sometimes I feel this kind of urge to do something. And this time, reading. And I look for any good books to read. And mostly, the books that I've been reading are textbooks that I used to use when I was preparing for an English test this year. Okay, I bought some textbooks for that test, but since I started this speaking practice, I've been focused on improving my speaking, so I completely stopped using those textbooks. But suddenly, I began to feel this strong urge to read those textbooks again, and now I'm enjoying reading them so much. And sometimes I really want to listen to something, and when I feel this way, I think this is the best opportunity for me to improve certain skills, I guess. So now I really want to read, so I just did it. And since I want to spend time on doing what I really want to do, this makes me want to skip my speaking practice. But anyway, it's important for me to speak whatever possible. So now I'm sitting in front of my microphone and I'm speaking here and there, this and that. But today, it seems that I don't have much to talk about. So I think it's time for me to finish my speech. Okay, thank you very much. And tomorrow is Sunday, so I hope you have a lovely, relaxing Sunday. Oh, by the way, speaking of weather, since today, until yesterday, it was pretty warm. For about 10 days or so, it was extremely warm. And I felt as if it was summer. It was summer, or we had summer again. But today, it was chilly. It was 8 degrees Celsius lower, okay? And when I walked my dog, when I was outside, it was chilly and I really wanted to wear something more. But I knew that I would be getting warmer and warmer as I walked. So at first, I had to put up with it. But I hate cold weather. I hate hot weather. But because in summer, in Japan summer these days, it can be extremely hot. Extremely hot. But today, since it was chilly, I already miss the summer. Okay, it's getting more and more. No, it's getting colder and colder. Okay, I hope you take good care of yourself so that you won't get a cold. I won't. No, I will. I have to be careful not to get a cold. Okay, thank you for listening. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.